It is a sublineage of the Delta virus. We all know that the Delta virus was first reported from India, and that has more transmissibility. It spreads easily from one person to another. The difference between Delta plus and the Delta virus is the Delta plus has one extra mutation. That's why it's called a plus, and that too in the spike protein, in the area where the virus attaches to human cells. And this particular mutation is a change in amino acid at position 417 from K to N. Now, whether this delta plus is going to be more aggressive in terms of spread and in terms of causing more severe disease, right now there is no information. What makes variants more transmissible is when it starts mutating in the key proteins, especially the spike protein, because spike protein is the protein that the virus used to engage and lock to cells and enter cells. So if this spike protein mutates and starts fitting better into receptors, we call this receptor fitness. If that improves, then virus can easily get into it's like opening the lock. You can go on refining the key. And when it's many levers and you have the right levers in place, quickly you can open a lock with one click. Otherwise, if it's a key that is not fitting properly into the lock, you have to turn many times. So that's the analogy I can give. So viruses are mutating, and the ones that have better fitness will survive, and they will replace the ones which have poor fitness, which will be left behind. So Delta is more infectious, but it is not more virulent. So I expect Delta plus also to be equally infectious like Delta. Right now, there is no evidence to say it is more virulent, but we'll have to wait. All the vaccines available anywhere in the world for COVID today, all of them definitely protect against all variants when it comes to severe disease and death. So one should not unduly worry about variants. Causing infections after vaccination, yes, that no vaccine guarantees protection against infection. But all vaccines, the good news is, including AstraZeneca vaccine, which very recently Oxford University has released some data, gives 85 to 90% protection against Delta variant. Now, this Delta plus lineage has been reported from UK about 14 days back. It is now noted in about 12 countries, and in India also Delta plus has been reported from 4 states, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Kerala, and Karnataka. Whether a third wave comes or not will depend on A, the kind of COVID appropriate behavior people will follow, B, our ability to get large number of people vaccinated. At least 80 to 85% of people should have received vaccine by year end if we want to avoid a third wave, or even if the third wave comes, we can keep it at a very low level. So these are two important factors. Delta plus to spread fast, human beings should avoid crowding, close spaces, wear masks, maintain distance, avoid any sort of congregations. And more importantly, whenever there is a small surge or a small outbreak or a cluster or a super spreading event, we should go in for localized lockdowns and very strict control, which we did not do in the second.